Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your Twin Flame Journey Tarot reading for June 2019. I'm going to try to bring forth all scenarios for Twin Flames. And Sagittarius, if you have not met your Twin Flame, this reading could bring forth information about what you both are working on right now in your personal journeys before you come into union. So Sagittarius, I'm going to pull a chakra dice to see which chakra you and your twin are experiencing this twin flame journey in the month of June. Okay, so I have the throat chakra here for one of you. So Sagittarius, with this coming out, one of you either feels that there's a lot of things that were left unsaid, or they wish they could take things back, or somebody's not feeling very heard within this connection. So let's see where the other twin is coming through. All right, so we have the root chakra because it rolled on a 1. And I will tell you what, Sagittarius, this root chakra and throat chakra combination has come through multiple twin flame readings for June. So to me, this right here is very similar message for you guys. Those of you who are in union, it's almost like conversations and communication is really going to be heightened. And through that, it's like those twin flames who are already in union are solidifying even more, their roots growing deeper, their connection expanding to a higher level, okay? Because root chakra is foundation. So there's something changing about the foundation of the union through conversation, through communication. And those in union, it's been very positive, okay? Those of you who are separated with this root chakra and this throat chakra combination, what I feel is, again, one side really regrets what they said, or there's a lot that they didn't say, or they did not feel heard. On the other side, the twin who's experiencing this at the root chakra, this is affecting them more in like a physical way. They're noticing like the physical absence of their twin, okay? But it's more of a superficial energy. There's a changing to their foundation due to this separation of you two, regardless of how long you've been separated. There's something changing to their foundation, all right? With the throat chakra coming out, there may be communication between separated twin flames, which could really rock somebody's boat, okay? Just because root chakra is, you know, the base. So those of you who have not met your twin flame, with that, to me, one of you is really learning how to properly articulate and express yourself in a much better fashion than you have in previous relationships. And the other twin is learning how to establish themselves in life somehow, some way, okay? So Sagittarius, let me pull a card and see what energy is existing between you and your twin flame in the month of June. Okay, wow, love connection. And this card right here, it keeps coming out. So Sagittarius, with this right here, those of you who have not met your twin flame, when you guys meet, it's kind of an instantaneous knowing connection. It's like game on from day one. Those of you who are separated, still very much in love with each other, okay? With that coming out, regardless of what's going on in your personal lives right now, the love, it still exists, and it's quite strong on both sides. Those of you in union, this to me is just that confirmation of there's some sort of conversation that takes place where you guys take things to the next level, or there's this beautiful expansion to your connection that already exists, all right? Now, with this card, those of you who have not met your twin flame, some of you, this could be where you're on vacation and you meet this person, or they live in another country. And I just say that because of the Eiffel Tower there. So let's see what's going on in your heart space, Sagittarius, and what's going on in the heart space of your twin flame in the month of June. All All right, on your side, we have new romance. So, Sagittarius, those of you who have not met your twin flame, high probability that could come in June, just saying with that, because Sagittarius, I read you on this side, I read your twin flame over here. If you feel this resonates more on this side for you, swap it. If you are a cross watcher and you're like, no, this is me and that's Sagittarius, that's fine, swap it. But those of you who have not met your twin flame, high probability of that coming in. Anybody like new that you meet romantically and it's like instant connection, there you go, Sagittarius. Now, those of you who are separated from twin flame, this right here being in your heart space represents a couple of things to me. Either you are getting into a new romance, which is soulmate or karmic, or you are feeling something because your twin flame is in a new romance with a soulmate or karmic, or this is where you're really hoping like you and your twin flame can come back together in a beautiful new love connection that's quite different than what it was before. Those of you already in union, just another confirmation of things solidifying, going to the next level, falling deeper in love, falling in love all over again. Over in the heart space of the twin flame, we have mixed signals. So in their heart, those of you who haven't met, man, I think when you guys meet, they're going to be a little bit afraid of this connection and just how intense it is from day one. Those of you who are separated, listen, with mixed signals, I feel even though this love connection exists, there's a lot of confusion within them, either based off of what you're doing, what you say. It's like they feel you send them mixed signals, or they're sending you mixed signals, whether that's in person or just energetically that you pick up on, okay? So your twin flame over here, Sagittarius, is coming through as a bit conflicted and not as sure of, they feel the love, but they're not as sure as what it means as probably you do, all right? Also, if you are in a new relationship, your twin is noticing that, and or if you are in a relationship with somebody else, it's like they're noticing that and it's making them question, well, was this real? Like, how could Sagittarius be with that person, you know? So let's go to the mental body. What's going on in the mental body for you and for your twin? All right, Sagittarius, so you are coming through divine masculine of flames, creative, intense, magnetic. Man, I have never seen a reading like this, but okay, let's see what's on the other side. Ten of Flames, baggage, overwhelmed, scattered. Oh, okay, Sagittarius, listen. Gosh, where do I even begin? Let's go with those who have not met their twin flame yet. This here, yeah, over here I feel is where that root chakra is strongest. Those of you who have not met, your twin is really establishing themselves somehow right now in life, whether it's their career, their finances, getting rid of emotional baggage. Like those of you who have not met your twin flame, they are really working hard to establish a good solid foundation for themselves. Over here, Sagittarius, those of you who have not met, man, I feel like your heart, your soul, your energy is just coming alive. It's on fire, trying to attract and pull this twin flame in to your reality, into your world. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a fellow Sagittarius with that coming out. And also, man, fire over there. So those of you who are separated, Sagittarius, this is where I say I haven't seen a reading like this. Gosh, I swear, Sagittarius, you're going to be like, you're dating somebody else or you're getting in a relationship with somebody else because you feel like your twin flame is just a mess right now. And you're like, I can't even deal with this. Like, and there's just somebody else that shows up and you're kind of caught up in it and it feels good. And so you're like, all right, you know what? I'm going to explore this. I'm going to indulge this. And over here, your twin flame, if they're seeing this, man, it's jacking them up a bit to see you with somebody else, okay? Now, also, for those of you who are separated, if there's no other relationship that you are dealing with, because the relationship is happening on this side of the reading, and this is the side where I see you. So, Sagittarius, if you're not in a relationship with somebody else and you're a separated twin flame, this to me is just a deep, deep desire for communication, for connection, for you and your twin to have a second chance, all right? Those of you in union, yeah, I just feel like you guys are having a major breakthrough. Ten of Wands, like you're overcoming quite a bit. So let's see what's going on at the soul level between you and your twin. All right, so over on your side, Sag, you're coming through as deep healing. So you are receiving a healing. Those of you who are separated and you're dating somebody else, getting in a relationship with somebody else, I really feel that's a healing soulmate relationship connection for you. And you need that before you realign to the twin flame here. So at the soul level, Sagittarius, you're healing, you're growing, and it's deep. And those of you who are in union, that's just a confirmation of what I said's happening and taking place in June. That's beautiful. Over here on the other side, we have Fibonacci sequence and the golden spiral. All right, at a soul level in your twin flame, those of you who are separated, yeah, Spirit's really working on them. They're receiving a lot of upgrades, activations. There's a, man, Sagittarius, I don't blame you for moving on for right now. They are a mess. They are a mess, a hot mess. And there's a lot that has got to be done inside of them, a lot of reprogramming of subconscious, a lot of healing of emotional baggage. Their energy's just got to get balanced. They got to get their head right, man. So those of you who are separated from twin flame, your twin flame's going through a lot. Like, I'm surprised Dark Night Purge didn't show up for them, just based on what I'm picking up over here. And if they've, like, are completely asleep and not awoken spiritually or to, like, love, like, it's gonna, they're undergoing a process. Like, Spirit's gonna wake them up. Spirit is doing a lot of work on them. And so, Sagittarius, those of you who are separated from twin flame, I don't feel like June is the month where, like, we are working on getting back together or anything. It's like Spirit's distracting you with new romance or just really bringing you into a place of healing because your twin needs a lot of work, okay? Those of you in union, I feel this is a representation of all the changes that have been taking place in your twin flame. And you guys are meeting more on a spiritual plane than ever before, all right, through your union, through your connection. Those of you who have not met twin flame, yeah, they have a lot of root chakra work going on right now. And when they meet you, man, they might just see you as their saving grace, like you're just the most beautiful angel they've ever laid eyes on just because of what they've been through. Okay, so let's pull some more cards, Sagittarius. All right, so we have the Ten of Heart energy. We have the Two of Karmic energy. We have the Masculine of Ego energy. We have the Masculine of Heart energy. Look at that. Yep, look. There's two masculines, Sagittarius. This could represent men or women. But yeah, I feel like you guys are like, those of you who are separated, you're getting into a different relationship with somebody who's much more heart-based because your twin is too caught up in that ego. And lastly, we have the Nine of Karmic energy. So listen, Sagittarius, those of you who have not met your twin flame yet, I feel like the reason for that is because had you met them prior, it would have just been like a physical thing for them with you, okay? Because with 2 of karmic, masculine ego, the masculine of ego energy, and then 9 of karmic energy, that's a really phony, superficial lineup of cards, okay? It's fake. It's not real. It can't grow roots. It can't go deep. And so those of you who haven't met yet, that's really why, like I'm telling you, this person has a lot of work that they're doing, and they're going to go from being very ego-based to being very heart-based, okay? Sagittarius, those of you who are separated, again, I feel like your twin flame is more in this ego energy, and it can't really offer a whole lot of realness and purity to you. So there's this twin flame here. I'm sorry, twin flame. This soulmate that is coming in to heal you, to help you, to distract you from this, because man, they've got a lot of work to do. And if they're in a relationship with somebody else, Sagittarius, it's superficial, it's root chakra, it's karmic energy, all right? So let's pull some more cards here. And those of you in union, to me, this is that energy that's dissipating, and you guys are coming into this 10 of heart energy. Under 10 of heart energy, we have cosmic timing, which happens to be card number 10. Love that. Next, we have unawakened twin, and this is card 14. So Sagittarius in a standard tarot deck. This right here would be your own energy, but I don't think you're the unawakened one here. Under the masculine of ego, we have the message of karmic energy, and this right here is somebody who can only offer happiness and stability for a very short period of time. Under masculine of heart energy, we have the 3 of ego energy, which is all about love triangles. And lastly, wow, we have the 3 of karmic energy. This is where there could be some confusion between a karmic and twin flame, because there's strong emotions for both, okay? So what I get from this, Sagittarius, is those of you who are separated, yeah, that's what there's these 2 people, you have this new romance coming in, you know who your twin flame is, but I think you're going to maybe get really close to this healing soulmate. And you might question, is this healing soulmate my one, or is my twin my one? Because your twin's just a mess right now. And I don't think, like, yeah, I don't think you want to even deal with that. Now, for your twin, if they're in a relationship with somebody else, I feel it's incredibly superficial. Their heart still belongs to you. Like, they're just a mess, man. And you guys, like, coming back together in union, like, they've really got to wake up, okay? But they're surrounded by some people and situations that are just as unawakened as they are, okay? So I feel that's why you have this new romance in your life, or you're getting very distracted by something else, which is going to be healing. Like, Spirit's pulling your attention away from your twin flame, because they've got a lot of work to do, and it's about timing, okay? They're not awakened whatsoever with the unawakened twin coming out. Now, those of you who have not met your twin flame, yeah, I feel like they've been through a lot of energy with karmics. Like, they've had a lot of karmic energy and lessons to deal with this lifetime, and that's the root chakra. Like, they're doing the work now to move past that, to resolve it, to consciously expand, to spiritually awaken. Man, with that lineup, yeah. So that's what's going on with your twin, for those of you who have not met. And I'm telling you, when you guys actually do come together, Sagittarius, it's going to be a very intense connection from the get-go. It might spook them a little bit, all right? Now, those of you who are in union, what I see here is this twin, I feel, really kind of screwed things up. And now, just like the message I've seen in so many of these other twin flame readings that I've done, is June is heralding the energy where all the karmic is being resolved, and twin flames are coming back, like, not coming back, they're coming together stronger, going to the next level, the foundation solidifying, okay? And so I see that here where, you know, there could have been a back and forth going on for a while, but all of that is past now, Sagittarius. Those of you in union, it's like, you know, one is going from being just totally ego-based and driven to being very heart-based. So let's do past, present, and future. And this one actually flipped, so what's this? Look at that soul consciousness. Those of you in union, that's what's happening in June. Boom, right there. Those of you who are separated cannot come back in union until your twin can meet you in this place. We've already discussed what's going on there. And those of you who have yet to meet, again, the connection just might be very intense, and it might be a little spooky for them. So let's see. Okay, so past unaligned intentions, that really speaks for itself, right? Present, repeating signs. Every sign leads back to you no matter what, and same for them. And future, sexual nostalgia. So those twin flames who are separated, I don't really feel like June is the month of reconciliation at all. They have a lot of work to do. Spirit is either bringing you a healing soulmate relationship through romance, or maybe just through friendship, to really distract you and help you, Sagittarius, while Spirit works on your twin here. At the end of the day, no matter what, all signs always point to each other. Spirit will always bring you guys back together. But right now, this person is not healthy for you, and that's why I think there's a new romance coming in for you that's not attached to your twin flame, okay? Or you are in a different relationship that is helping you heal from the heartache that this twin flame has caused to you, all right? Those of you in union, yeah, I just, you know, it's like things weren't aligned in the past, and now in the present there's this beautiful healing taking place, and it's in the future. What's happening is it's like you guys are going back to when you were brand new, when you were first falling in love, okay? Those of you who haven't met your twin flame, this right here is like, you guys, yeah, not ready at all. But Spirit is going to bring you guys together when it's time, okay? You don't need to worry about that. And this here, for sexual nostalgia, for those of you who haven't met, to me, this is like you guys are going to have a really intense, passionate sexual connection, which stems from previous lifetime, all right? So, Sagittarius, those are your twin flame messages. I'm wishing you all a very beautiful and blessed month. Take care.